Look at all that paint.
So much paint. Maintenance requirements on that ship are just enormous. I mean, the manpower required not only to crew the ship, but then to have a dry dock maintenance facility somewhere with the know-how and the spare parts and the lubricants.
I don't think they have
I don't
think they have a dry dock. I think they're just flying like this is their entire civilization, except for I guess there are random coverts that they don't know about.
So I wonder what the maintenance schedule is for something like this. I mean, because there's got to be parts turnover, lubricants, supplies, crew.
I hope they know how to do that.
Or they just found the ship and they're just going to run it until it stops, and that's where it stops. Yep. I mean, that could be a strategy if that's all you can do.
Isn't that what in Firefly, that wasn't what the Reapers did? They just like had ships and they just ran it into the ground and it was all radiation, they all messed up.
And they would steal another one, something like that.
Yeah. So what I thought about this scene was they're super exposed. Like what in which scenario are Mandalorians most survivable, most dangerous, or alternatively most vulnerable? If they're stuck on a planet or if they're stuck in a ship. Because if they're planet side, they can spread out and do their Mandalorian hand-to-hand short-range combat, but then they're also stuck on a planet. And they can be attacked from above. If they're in a ship, then they're all gathered on a ship and they could be just the hull breached and then they're all messed up. Yeah, so what I mean, maybe it's a risk they just have to take.
In Mandalorian history, did they have fleets of ships?
I think so. They must have, because their names were known again around the galaxy. Otherwise, they would be known like just on Mandalore.
And it wasn't just logistical ships where there's like troop transports going from planet to planet. It's actual ships that performed battle things, like plasma cannons and blasters and stuff.
I think so, but I don't recall.
Okay. Because it looks like to me that this ship right here is just being used as a troop transport right now to get the Mandalorians from where they are to Mandalore. That's it.
But it's the most battle-ready vehicle they have, which I think they called it a light cruiser. I think that's what Grieve Karga said.
They don't have a dry dock. They don't have spare parts. They don't have supply chains. They don't have refueling stations. They don't have maintainers. So this is a one-way trip, probably.
This is a fly by the seat of their pants.
Which is where they're at. That's okay. That's okay, I guess.